Go Big Blue LLC is excited to bring you 2016 Colorado High School basketball on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM. Tonight's game features the visiting Aspen Skiers and your Lady Bulldogs. Tonight's game is brought to you by Chaos Inc., Identity Graphics, Young Life, Hampton Inn and Suites, Severson Supply and Rental, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Cook Chevrolet, Duran and Pierce Contractors, Bank of Colorado, 3B Enterprises, Rocky Mountain Automotive, Mountain Air Spray, and EP Associates Incorporated. You're watching Lady Bulldog Basketball. This is MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM on the Go Big Blue Network. There's a misconception that the reason kids take part in high school sports is to earn college scholarships. In reality, students say the primary reason they play school sports is to have fun, and the percentage of those players who receive college scholarships is less than 5%. But what comes from the opportunity to compete has lifetime staying power and is more valuable than a scholarship. Today's student participants are the leaders of tomorrow. Support your local school activities program. Athletics is an important part of the Moffat County and Aspen school educational programs. Participation in athletics should be a part of the education of as many students as is practical and possible. Participation in athletics should contribute to the development of physical skills and emotional maturity, health and happiness, social confidence, and moral value. Competition and cooperation are both components of the American way of life.
For tonight's game, the reserves for your visiting Aspen Skiers. Number 32, a senior, Julia Baronsky. Number 23, a senior, Claire Baronsky. Number 12, a senior, Marissa Buckholz. Number 33, a senior, Jackie Smith. Number 5, a senior, Jessica Thur. Number 14, a senior, Deanna Flores. And number 13, a junior, Fiona Lupe. Now, your reserves for your Moffat County Lady Bulldogs. Number 12, a senior, Hannah Walker. Number 22, a sophomore, J.C. McDiffin. Number 24, a sophomore, Jana Camilletti. Number 30, a junior, Alex Hamilton. Number 40, a senior, Katia Voloshin. Number 42, a sophomore, McKenna Baker. And now the starters for tonight's contest. Number 3, a senior, McKenna Woodrow. For your Moffat County Bulldogs, number 10, a senior, the Bullet, Kayla Hicks. Number 10, a junior, Claire O'Sullivan. For your Bulldogs, number 14, a senior, the Vision, Leah Camilletti. Number 15, a sophomore, Simone Lamont. Number 20, a junior, the Rifle, Josie King. Number 24, a junior, Liza Guerrero. Number 32, a junior, the Dream, Maddie Jo Duzic. Number 42, a junior, Clara Sanchez. Number 34, a senior, Crash Bandicoot, Morgan Lawton! The Bulldogs are coached by the lead elk, Sam McLeod. Aspen is coached by Greg Peterson. It's cold outside and it's hot in here. Let's get ready to rumble!
Tip off here in the doghouse. And back and forth. And Aspen's going to take it. And just like that, the blur steals it. Brings it all the way in. Just misses that layup. Great steal.
A little bit of early game jitters there. You can see she's put it a little too hard off the glass there, but a steal right off the bat. And there she goes again. You know, she is everywhere on the court, and she is fat. Oh, they're going to call out a push foul right off the bat. So right now, she'll have to pull it back a little bit. I mean, she can get under your skin. Kayla Pant.
Moffat County undefeated in the Northwest League. Getting it done. Had a battle last week against Grand Valley. And just getting it done. Just playing well right now.
Another steal, Kip. They're heading up the court. See if we can drop this one in. There's the shot off the back iron. But a good rebound from Moffat County. Bring it back out and start the offense again. Tough feed. They're trying to go inside early. And a steal by Aspen.
Moffat County with a big weekend ahead of them. Tomorrow they head at 5 in the morning to Gunnison. Long drive, about 5, maybe 6 hours on the bus.
Oh my goodness, yes, that's quite a trip. So got to play good tonight and turn right around. That's the old home and road trip, and that's the longest one I believe they'll take.
Big steal. Fast break by the Dogs, and there we break the ice. 2-0 lead.
Boom shakalaka.
And here we go.
So as teams come in here to the doghouse, as we like to call it, you get an idea that early on they really try to just hang with us, survive the first quarter, and live to play the rest of the game. And that seems right now another good steal. Taking it back, setting up the offense, good feed inside.
Wow. Moffat County, Morgan Lawton puts it in. Moffat County already with, I think, 4 steals just 2 minutes into the game.
We were talking before the game to Mr. McLeod about, and a second foul now on Kayla Pant. And she's in foul trouble early, and sometimes that has happened to her. We saw it happen last year, and they'll generally sit her down for a little bit. And you've got to have her that whole game because she is the spark plug. Anyway, we're talking to Mr. McLeod.
Go ahead.
Statistics, Kip, and we were saying on some possessions they literally will have 4 or 5 rebounds at the end of the assist and the score. But I mean, my goodness, 3 or 4 steals already in this game. You've got to be quick with the pencil to keep stats for our girls.
Yeah, and one of the things, you know, we talk about how we're such a hot scoring and big scoring team, and we lead the state right now. We've been in the top 3 all year in scoring, and we talk about that so much, but what we don't talk about sometimes is turnovers. And I'm not sure where we are in the state, but we have to be up there in the top 3 of that too. I couldn't imagine we wouldn't be with the way that we're able to go down and just pick the pockets of so many people.
I mean, sometimes it's just amazing to watch. And now a breakaway here. Let's see if Kayla Pant can put it in.
Good job.
Nice
Morgan Lawton with the assist. Kayla Pant with the finish.
She's got the old, I remember when I was a kid, I used to think ambidextrous, but Kayla Pant is ambidextrous. Sometimes she'll go right-handed, sometimes left. How cool is that?
There's another steal by Leah Camilletti. She'll go in with the left-handed layup, just a little too heavy off the front.
Just a little
rebounded by the Skiers.
So again, Aspen just trying to hang tough here, but what we will win a championship with, and what we also hope our Broncos will be, is defense. Another steal.
Another steal by the Dogs. Gotta be frustrating for the Skiers. They've been down the last, 3-4 possessions. They haven't even got a shot off because the Bulldogs say, no, we'll just take it right back.
And there's a nice drive. There's the lefty. Oh, so close. Good job. Good rebound by Aspen. Scores 6-0, Kip. We've got 4:45 remaining in the first period. Gosh, what a great night to be here Friday night. And like I said earlier, it's cold outside, but it's hot in here.
Those of you that don't know it, Shane actually does the intros for the Bulldogs, boys and girls too, and And I'm just telling you what, I got kudos to my partner here because Shane tears it up, man. Say, dude, you do a great job. You get the whole crowd yelling and screaming, and everyone's excited at the beginning, and that's what you want to bring. You bring that energy to the game, and I know the kids love it. Parents appreciate it, and great for the community. So,
well, thank you.
So, yeah, does a great job. Love it.
I love doing it, and I try to channel.
That's because he's Moffat County proud.
That's
See, and there's the best cameraman in the business right there too, Lance Scranton. We love what we're doing, folks, and what a great team, and how much fun is it to watch these girls. Oh, it was almost perfect timing, but there's a great rebound, and I love doing it. And I'll tell you what, I wouldn't change anything right now. We're proud to be here, and we love bringing all these positive things here in Moffat County. And I try to channel my inner 1992 Chicago Bulls when they would bring their team out on the court with Michael Jordan. I always remembered that and loved it. So I do the best I can at that, and I love doing it. And it's gotten to the point now with these nicknames for these girls. I had to go, I've never done it before, I had to do the Google thing tonight to find a few new nicknames, but it is a blast.
I noticed one new one, Crash Lawton. I loved it. And I'm going to talk more to her about that after the game.
Yes, sir. You know, as we spoke, first basket for Aspen, but yes, that was the old Crash Bandicoot, and that was all about, I'm going to put it out there, it was her dad. I had nothing to do with that because I don't want her mad at me.
That's right. But there she is,
oh,
Morgan Lawton.
Crash Bandicoot.
Right there, another two. Great job, Morgan. Folks, after the game tonight, make sure you're sticking around. We're going to get a couple interviews, hopefully get a couple of the girls up here. Big shot from way outside by the skiers. Not gonna fall. Bulldogs back quick on the fast break, and it's Josie King laying it in.
Yes, the King, the heir apparent, dropping it in there for two. Beautiful passes down court, and then passed it one more time for a beautiful assist. And I'll tell you what.
Josie King coming from a basketball family for sure. Dads, grandpas, uncles, everybody, a big basketball family there, and she's doing a great job this season. All right, so after the timeout, the Bulldogs will be on defense. 3:01, 10-2 lead for the Dogs. You know, when the Dogs are 10-2, it could be a lot worse right now. We really, you know, that the baskets haven't been falling as well as we would like here early, but we're just getting so many attempts.
Heck yeah, and there's a shot from the free throw line. Good rebound by Voloshin up court to Hamilton there.
Long cross-court pass. There's that three-point shot from King, shooting about 50% from there, and that is outstanding.
And I found sometimes, Kip, we're so quick with our steals and passes. Like, right there is a steal. You start to talk about a subject, and you can't get finished because we're so quick up and down the court. And now it's going to come back here, and King keeps it from being backcourt.
Nice save by Hamilton, and then King picking it up near half court. Camilletti will step back. Should put the three up. Oh, toe on the line.
Oh, so stop, drop,
so
and pop.
Close, so
long
close.
two-pointer. What I was going to try to say there, and if we have a moment here before we steal it or go to score, Taylor Pant had the early two fouls. Generally in the past, we've seen them immediately remove her from the game. But tonight, what we're going to need down the road, they kept her in for another 3 minutes. She didn't get another foul. Great job. Those little things that you don't think about will help us further down the road. She knew in her mind she could not get another foul at that point, and she did a great job not getting one.
Seen the Bulldogs tonight already, really quick in the transition. Get the ball and boom, we're right back. It's all about fast breaks and get that ball moving quick.
Yeah,
so on the floor for the Bulldogs right now, Voloshin, Lawton, Pent, King, and Hamilton.
What a tough group of girls from the bench all the way up to the 5 on the floor. I'd put our 11 against anybody in the state. 12-2.
Taylor brings it back out, slows it down, they'll reset. Like that, Bulldogs running the offense, being patient. And those are the things that you got to be able to do later on in the season as you get into regionals playoff time. There's going to be teams you come up against that, yeah, they're going to have a few quick people, and you're going to have to be able to sit there and run that offense and make it work, and those are good things for us to work on.
Heck yeah, and first mistake there, and that's down inside. We had Morgan Lawton fouls the center for Aspen there. She's going to have and one as she makes the shot and goes to the line.
That'll be McKenna Woodrow, one of the seniors for the skiers. Skiers are senior heavy. They have 7 seniors suited tonight.
We were talking to their coach earlier, and it was exciting that he was getting the information so that they could watch our broadcast later. We were excited that we were up here filming it, and shoot, as we've talked about, families have shared us all over the place, and we're thrilled. That's what we're about, helping young people to be able to watch their sports and know what we have here in Moffat County. Nice shot, almost goes down for Morgan Lawton.
Morgan's so good on those inside shots. She just gets good position, goes up, and always has a chance. Didn't fall that time, but those shots always have a chance of going, and more often than not, she puts them in.
She is so tough down there on the block. It doesn't matter the height. She misses the first one of the center that she goes against. They have got a battle for the entire game when she's there with them.
So, I always hear great things about Moffat County High School, and you hear people say things about schools here and there. Our school is so great. We've had kids, obviously, in every occupation you can imagine. But the reason why I bring that up is Morgan Lawton actually is getting a second interview at Harvard, which is awesome. I mean, that just amazing that, and we have so many students that do so many great things. Another one on the board, I mean, of course, Kayla Pint, we know, signed with CSU, to go.
Full ride, baby.
I mean, it's amazing what Moffat County High School produces. We have so many great stories from our kids that graduate from this school and go on to do so many great things. But a pretty cool opportunity for Morgan Lawton. I know went on a visit to Harvard, was great.
Great shot by Pant.
Excited about that, and just really cool, all the cool things that our kids are doing.
Anytime you're talking,
and you're right, and you're right. We can't talk because something's always happening so quick with this team.
Yeah, anytime we try to tell an amazing story about one of these young ladies, they're either stealing it or they're going in and making a shot. So we try to get all this wonderful information to you. We do the best we can with this great group of girls.
14-4 at the end of one. I want to say thanks to all our sponsors: Chaos Inc., Identity Graphics, Young Live, Hampton Inn and Suites, Severson Supply and Rental, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Cook Chevrolet, Duran and Pierce Contractors, Bank of Colorado, 3B Enterprises, Rocky Mountain Automotive, Mountain Air Spray, and EP Associates. You're watching Lady Bulldog Basketball. This is MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.com on the Go Big Blue Network. Bulldogs will take possession here to begin the second quarter. Second period, 14-4 lead. Biggest lead of the game.
See what we've got here in the second period. It will be fast and furious, I guarantee that. There's Kayla.
And Bulldogs have made it. These girls have, more than a few times, have held the team in single digits in the first half. Happened numerous times with them.
Defensively, I mean, we talk about how great we score, but man, oh man, I cannot tell you enough. Wow, we stepped out of bounds there.
Yeah, great steal by Voloshin, and gets the toe on the out of bounds and goes back to Aspen. But once again, there's some great defense by the Dogs.
And we saw last season towards the end, when teams have a great scorer too, we can lock them down. And trying to work inside, and there's just nothing happening right there, and another almost steal by Pant.
Shot by the Skiers, no good. Rebound Pant. Bulldogs on the move. Hamilton, nice drive, kicks it back out. Shoots it from just inside the three-point line, no good. Rebound Voloshin, able to hang on to that loose ball, but stolen by the Skiers.
And as we said, there's a good job made of travel. They are, I know it's a 10-point lead already at this point, but Aspen is hanging around right now. And that, as we said, was their goal. When you come into this building against this amazing team, you just want to hang around. And it's time for us right now to score some points and put the lockdown on it.
And on the court now, Hannah Walker, another senior for the Bulldogs. Hannah Walker having a great season. She'll drive the lane. Oh, just tipped away. Nice drive, though. And ball's gonna stay with Moffat County.
Nice defense again by Kayla Pant. She is everywhere. Still 14-4 lead, 6:50 left in the second period, and Moffat County, 'tis the season right now to start getting ready for your regional tournament and start heading towards that state tournament.
And now they're gonna switch it. They're gonna say Aspen's ball.
I think that's the right call. Look like it went off Kayla's foot. I was thinking we got one there, but
got one there, right on.
They fixed it.
Moffat County staying in that full court press.
How frustrating.
Aspen breaks it quick this time. One of the few times they have. Nice job by Aspen breaking that press.
Oh, see, look at
Tough
the
defense, tough defense. Hannah Walker picks it up. Nice pass up to Pent. And Pent gets the roll. Assist to Walker.
How tough
Points
was
to
that
Pent.
shot?
That was tough. Underneath, bending back, and gets the shooter's roll.
She literally catches it like a long Hail Mary with both her hands. And now she got the steal. It's everywhere. It's just what effort. You see hustle every second of every game with these girls. Bodies crashing. First time they broke it. Had a nice shot but missed it. Bulldogs way. Yes, on the shot before, Kayla caught it literally like she was catching the old long bomb. Had to just stop and go off 2 feet. Couldn't get the layup, so she went off 2 feet and put it in. Beautiful play.
6:05 remaining. Bulldogs now lead is at 12. 3-point shot in and out. So close. Morgan Lawton in there tied up with 3 skiers. Going to be a jump ball.
That one went in so far before it came out, it feels like it should be worth 1.5 points. 16-4, 5:53 left in the second period.
Josie King will take the honors.
Nice inbounds pass. Outside, back inside, outside.
Just tipped out of there. Had a wide open Josie King, but one of the skiers was able to just get their fingertips on it.
You know, Josie was wild. She was giving the old hand clap there.
You know you're open when you're giving the hand clap, because that's when you do it. You're like, I'm so open, give me it.
Please. Very demonstrative.
And Aspen's going to throw it away. Tough defense by the Dogs.
And what you do, you just make their frustration build to the point where they make mistakes. And you force them to make those mistakes with that lockdown defense. And there it is again. Moffat County bringing it up to court. Ahead 16-4. And this game so far, all about defense.
Camilletti over to Walker. Walker will try to work it inside. She puts it up just off the front of the rim, and Voloshin is there to pick it up. Nice rebound. Yeah, I love the ball movement right now by the Dogs, and Leah Camilletti buries the 3. 19-4.
There it is. I mean, when we need it, we have got some snipers.
Camilletti, such just a pure 3-point shooter.
And there again, another unforced turnover, but they really are forced just with so much pressure. 15-point lead for the Bulldogs.
So folks, so many things that we're able to do from all the sports, and then we did the Missoula play, and just so many things that happen and activities with our youth that we're a part of. And we love doing it, and it's made possible because of sponsors that are Moffat County proud. Places like Chaos Inc., Identity Graphics, Hampton Inn and Suites, Severson Supply and Rental, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Cook Chevrolet, Duran and Pierce Contractors, Derek Duran, always doing great things, Bank of Colorado, Tamerlan down there, thank you so much, 3B Enterprises with Steve, and does a great job. God bless them with losing their house and stuff, and just great people. And Rocky Mountain Automotive, Mountain Air Spray, and Ep Associates, all these great people in our community that support what we support. We thank you, and tell them thanks when you go in next time.
Absolutely. We had a great defensive stand again, a great rebound by Josie King, and now Camilletti almost puts it in.
4:14 left in this first half. Both teams with 4 fouls. Camilletti goes to the line.
Well, I believe it's going to be our first free throws of the game, yes?
I believe so.
See if we can make this into a 17-point lead. Ooh, off the front iron. And all the little things right now in these games where you're beating up on our local league teams, these are the things that matter. The free throw percentage, not getting in early foul trouble, all the little things. And there it is, perfect shot.
Got to kick the ball. We'll try it again.
Aspen inbounding. I mean, just trying to get half court is tough against us, as is evidenced right there.
Bulldogs looking for the trap, but gonna get called. Got in a little too close.
And you always, as a player in most sports, early on, you try to feel out and see how the refs are going to call it. Some will call it really tight. Some will let you get away with more things. And that's why early on, you have to see what's going to happen. Feel them out. See how tight they're going to call the contest and adjust your game based on that.
Bulldogs get at the trap on the baseline, and Kayla Pant just says, I'll grab it and take it. And gonna get a jump ball, gonna be to Moffat County. Timeout, Moffat County bench. You're watching Lady Bulldog basketball. This is MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM. Aspen will throw it in from under. And quick shot off the front of the rim, rebound Pent. And gonna get the double dribble. Loses control of that.
Yeah, and that's one where, again,
I don't know how you lose control of that. I mean, it's not like she's fast or anything.
No, not at all.
Kidding.
I mean, my goodness. And we
Kayla's so quick.
That. I mean, there's a really big chance that she could win 4 different state championships this year in track. A very realistic chance.
4 golds. Wouldn't that be sweet?
You know, I saw, it made me smile today. Actually, it was yesterday. I saw her mom put a picture on Facebook. It had her and her sister, twin, and they were like very, very young. I mean, I think it would have been like 8 and 5, and they had gold around their necks even then.
Hey, big shot. There we go again. Moffat County hits another one.
Nothing but the bottom of the net. Here we go. Here gets down Morgan Lawton. Great defense. What hustle by her. And there's the foul.
Yeah, last night, 2 of the girls, Kayla Pent and Leah Camilletti, honored last night at the school board meeting. Athletic Director Mike Mitchell did a great job talking about many of the accomplishments of those 2 young ladies. Leah Camilletti talked about her being Player of the Year last year in the league as only a junior, which just never happened. So pretty tremendous feat for that young lady. And then, of course, Kayla talking about her and all the gold medals she's won at state track and going to CSU. So pretty cool experience for those 2 young ladies, and well-deserved.
Oh, and just honors, all positives and great things yet to come from this team. I mean, they've got a great group of seniors. They've got great youth. I mean, the future is very, very bright. And the future is now. Oh, looked like it was going to hit Heather.
Leah says, this time I'll just drive. Just leaves it a little bit short.
Yeah, beautiful drive. Just didn't
And we're
finish.
going to get a foul on the floor on one of the Bulldogs. That's going to put the Bulldogs at, well, yep, 1-1. 7 fouls on the Dogs. And Aspen will be going to the line.
They are going to say the first on Veloso. No, second on Camilletti on number 14. Tip, I believe so.
Yep. And Alex Hamilton back on the court for the Bulldogs.
So 2:50 left in the first half. Bulldogs are up 23-4, 19-point lead. And there's a free throw for Aspen. So they had been stuck on 4 for a while.
First point this quarter, this period.
And that is,
yeah, that's rough. And we talked about the Bulldogs have had many games where they've held teams in single digits in that first half, and it looks like it might be that way here.
And many times we talked to Mr. McLeod, and that is the goal. And the second one missed by Aspen. Rebound bounces all around. Great hustle. Here we go. Oh,
Alex Hamilton picks it up. Trip from behind.
That's one where you put the hiatus on the official. They've got to make a call there. It's either going to be traveling or it's going to be a foul, and that time he calls the foul. So Josie King will inbound it here, and tonight's one of those nights where our scoring is very distributed, not just one or two people. Everybody's scoring backcourt by Voloshin.
So Aspen will take it out in front of the scorer's table.
Baseline.
That's, you know what that is, and there's once again tough defense. It's not always about steals and turnovers. It's just tough defense like that. Kathy Voloshin, right in great position, gets there tall, puts those hands up, and says, "Hey, now you got to shoot over me," and totally messes up the shot. Great defense by Kathy Voloshin.
Yeah, and there's a shot from the free throw line, and that's their first great shot. Nothing but net. And as you're saying, Kip, it's all about pressure. Constant pressure. Nice pass there, and Josie just missed that one. She was there. She'd been so open earlier. She just thought about what she was going to do before she caught it. I guarantee the next one she'll catch and put in. 23-7, and again, Aspen right now, you can say they played us pretty well defensively. It's just we're so good defensively. The right now 16-point lead looks like huge.
Aspen with the rebound after the shot, and tip in. You could almost just read it. You could see her just eyeball it and go, "All right, it's mine, I'm taking it."
Gone.
And she goes the distance. Another 2 for the Dogs.
As I've said before, whether it's the Roadrunner, the Energizer Bunny, the Flash, the Bullet, they're all fast, and they're all stealing it and scoring a layup.
Nice jump stop by number 10, Simone Lamont.
Nice job quickly up court for the Bulldogs. Cross court pass to Pant. Back. Let's see what happens here. Nice pass. Oh.
That was one of those spots where you just happened to catch it just 1 second. Like she was breaking to the basket, perfect, wide open, catches it, but find yourself directly under the basket, and not a lot you can do from there. That makes it tough spot to be in. Aspen takes control. 1:15 left here in the first half.
Oh, again, just you better protect the basketball if you're going against Kayla Pant. Minute 5 left, 25-9.
Oh, so close, so close. Voloshin looked like she was going to maybe have a chance to go the distance herself, but they're going to call the foul on her, and that is going that's going to put them maybe in the 1-and-1. She's lining up 1-and-1, but the scoreboard that I'm looking at only says 5 fouls, but I'm sure they got it right down there. So Aspen's going to the line.
And she makes the first one, so they're approaching the old double digits there, and they get it. They're at 10 now, so something that a team has not done in a while that we've broadcast.
That's number 15, Simone Lamont. Earlier I had said it was Lamont, but it was actually Claire O'Sullivan who had put that earlier basket in for the Skiers.
As he buries the first free throw, and the second doesn't hit any iron, so it's our ball with 1:03 left in the first half, up by 15 as we bring it up court. Oh, that's one. That's a collision there, but I'll tell you what, Kayla might be smaller, but that's two girls that aren't going to give an inch right there.
So we're at just under a minute. We'll see what the Dogs will do here to finish out this first half.
Yeah, probably called one of their set offensive plays here now. You're going to see some screen set at the top. And there you go again, another screen. Trying to get one of our shooters a shot.
Tipped out of there by the Skiers. Good defense by Aspen that time.
43 seconds left, first half. And pretty competitive at this point again. I know it's 15-point lead, but it's 25-10. Anything can happen with the three-point line. And another steal. trying to put it in there when there was a double team down on the baseline.
Aspen, good job that time in that 2-3 zone. And oh, so close. Thought Josie might have had it, but going to get called for the reach.
Yeah, and that's the situation now at the end of the half here. I know that Mr. McLeod will say, hey, we can't reach right before half when they're in the one-on-one. You got to just play good defense. Don't reach. I remember even in my short basketball career, I would constantly be told, don't reach, don't reach, don't reach. Misses the front end of the one-on-one. Caleb Pant now bringing it up court. She sets it back up. Look at that.
Nice. Dishes it right back off to Lawton. Tipped out of there. And going to be Bulldog ball. Oh, yep. Yeah, it is. It's Bulldog ball.
Yeah, I think had she not, the Aspen player, had she not tried to throw it in, she misread it. It was going to be their ball, and it becomes ours because she threw it in off her.
Agreed. All right, looking for our last shot here. We're down to 10 seconds. See if we can get a buzzer beater here. Tipped out of there. And there's a scrum on the ground for it. Going to be jump ball with 3 seconds left. And possession says Skiers.
So the scrum results in Aspen's possession. 3 seconds left. Don't see many scrums anymore. Oh, look at that.
Pant with the steal, and hey, we said buzzer beater, and we got it. Right on.
Nice.
27-10, Bulldogs lead at the half. Want to say thanks to all our sponsors, Chaos Inc., Identity Graphics, Young Life, Hampton Inn and Suites, Severson Supply and Rental. Dan and the crew down there just got done talking to Dan. His boy played a heck of a game just a little bit ago. JV boys won and girls tonight. Great job. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Daryl Camilletti. Always fun to talk with Daryl. Has had Joe just last year, his son, one of the top players in the league, and of course Leah playing this year, and then the younger daughter also coming through too, Jana. So lots of future for them. Love to watch them play. Cook Chevrolet, Scott Cook, and got a couple boys playing too, doing a heck of a job for the JV, for the C team, and for the varsity. Brent Cook, of course, the varsity player, doing a great job. Bank of Colorado, 3B Enterprises, Rocky Mountain Automotive, Mountain Air Spray, and EP Associates. You're watching Lady Bulldog Basketball. This is MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM on the Go Big Blue Network. Second half of Bulldog Lady Basketball, 27-10 lead, and the Bulldogs will have the ball to start.
Be interesting. Let's see what changes they've made here at halftime, what they've decided to try to go with to finish this game out. Pant, scoop out to King.
Free throw jumper. Looks like it's going to fall. Doesn't. Picked up by the Skiers.
In and out. Aspen brings the ball up the court. Very methodically right now, taking their time to play offense here. Way up top. Almost another steal from Moffat County. Way off on that shot. Great rebound by Josie King up court.
Good job, Maddie Jo Duzick. I like it. Maddie Jo with the pump fake and then the drive and the finish.
Maddie Jo Duzick. Just barely underway here in the second half or third period.
Maddie Jo, great runner for the Bulldog track team too. Pretty positive, no doubt. She could definitely get herself a scholarship in running too, and she has a great shot of bringing home a gold medal too.
I mean, we're just loaded with scholar athletes, and at the end of the day, that's what you want, right? First and foremost, the most important thing is to do great in academics and your grades, and we're loaded with that. We've got scholars and their athletics. What a great combination.
And Maddie Jo almost gets the steal, just runs out of room.
Really close. Great athletic play. Speaking of athletes.
Aspen looks to inbounds. And just like that, turnover, Bulldog ball. The Bulldog menacing defense does it again. Camilletti brings it across the timeline. 6:35 left in this third period. Nice crossover by Pant. Gets it to Morgan. She wasn't too happy with herself on that. She knew that she had one there. Missed opportunity. And Aspen will take possession. Aspen skiers, 7 seniors on the team. Moffat County, 5 seniors.
We're back here, a 19-point lead. Kip got pulled away by some of our basketball players, our boys, for a second. Just like that, 2 more points on the board for Moffat County.
Morgan Lawton not going to miss that time. And Aspen, deep pass, picked up, and the finish. That's number 42, Clara Sanchez.
There we go with the drive, a dish out.
Moffat County working it around.
You know, sometimes they'll say there's some greedy shooters. We don't have one greedy shooter on this team. They are willing to pass it all around, and tonight the points are distributed very evenly throughout our 11.
So foul with the push on the Bulldogs, and Aspen takes over. They'll inbounds right in front of the Moffat County bench.
You know, and we talked about little, oh, Caleb Pent with a great steal. She got it and gets it up there, and she's fouled. All in a span of just seconds. A lot of action happened, and it was all good for Caleb Pent. So Josie King will be inbounding. Down there right in front of her father. And we're up top of the key.
Josie King, baseline jumper.
She's just a little off tonight. Oh, a good effort there by Morgan Lawton, but she throws a little too hard. It's going to be Aspen's ball, and we talked about those little victories. Now we have a second to talk here. Hopefully we can get this in. Aspen is probably saying, let's win a quarter. Let's win the third quarter. Little moral victories that matter a lot against a team like us. And so far, pretty even in the third quarter between these two teams.
Rebound, Matty Joe.
I guarantee you Caleb's going to win that race down the court. She even started about 4 feet behind. There's a shot. Oh!
Deep 3-point shot. Rebound by Duzick.
Nice feed inside.
Nice pass. King sees the open. Lawton puts in the finish.
33-12. 4:33 left in the third period. Almost another steal by Caleb Pent. And there are numerous games this season where she's had double-digit steals, and that's tough to do, folks.
Moffat County coaches, Sam McLeod, head coach, and ball tipped away. Head coach Sam McLeod in his second year brought home the league championship last year, led the girls deep into state, and assistants Joe Payton and Chad Lawton.
Another inbound pass, lots and lots of pressure as usual on the inbound pass. Another good job there. Matty Joe Duzick almost gets the steal, and there's another one of those scrums on the ground. 21-point lead. We are still just about halfway through this third period. Moffat trying to concentrate right now on the little things as they're heading closer and closer to their regional tournament.
So several subs come in for the skiers.
3-1, so we have Voloshin in on the floor now. Gave Caleb Pant a little bit of rest here. And again, she's done a great job since those early 2 fouls. I don't think she's even gotten her third now. So very good job of understanding the situational basketball. Nice move by Aspen there, not finished. Bringing it up the court.
Nice pass into Lawton. Another 2 for her.
How about that? The vision.
And Bulldogs just keep pulling away, 35-12.
How very often you can say the vision with an assist to the Crash Bandicoot. One of those early game nicknames, but you gotta love it. These girls are one big family with their coaches, and they've been together for a long time. You look at pictures, they've been around since they were young. Nice shot. Stop, drop, and pop. One of those little runs now, all of a sudden, we've got going 6 quick points.
And Velotion gets the steal. She'll tip it away and pull it in.
And Maletti rewarded her, gave it back to her. A little bit of the travel there. And still, you're in one of those situations right now. I guarantee you that McLeod, our coach, Mr. McLeod, will say that it's not a perfect game at this point. There's things he wants to do better. And tonight they've been a little bit ragged on some things, but a nice steal right when I'm speaking poorly. Here we go. And she's gonna pull it back out. There it is. Oh, and there's called steal. I mean the travel.
Good crowd here tonight. Got a really good crowd here tonight. Got the band coming, rocking it, making a lot of noise. Got that crowd going early. Velotion will put it in. Got a little bit quieter though as the Bulldogs pulled way ahead and the crowd kind of sat down and is kind of just fell into this little lull for a little bit as the Dogs just absolutely are dominating right now.
I mean, they just continue to do it game in and game out, especially here at home. Oh, about 4 steps there.
And you know what? Got to give, I mean, the Aspen Skiers girls, got to hand it to them, man. No quit in the skiers. They just keep coming. Good, you know, you just see that. You see them on the bench getting coached up. Looks like coach is doing a great job. And they come out and they battle hard. And that's what you want to see. And that's why sports are so important. And Aspen definitely being a good sport right along with Moffat County. Leah Camilletti from downtown.
Yeah, I'm telling you, kid, you start to tell any kind of a story about something, man, our girls are going to do something. And as you're talking there, a beautiful 3-point shot, nothing but the bottom of the net. They're trying to get it past court, and we held them to 10 seconds. Now this is the defense we're talking about. Not many points now in this second half for the Aspen Skiers. The lead has ballooned, as they say, to 30 points now with 2:07 remaining in this third period.
Nice arcing pass inside. Nothing came from it, but still, nice pass. Looked like we might get an easy 2 out of it. Josie King now heating up.
Must be the shoes.
Anytime you leave Josie open or Leah, I mean, they're dangerous. When they get hot, I mean, you've seen them, man. They'll hit 3-4 3-pointers in a row.
I mean, I know it's a crazy comparison, but it almost reminds you of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Golden State Warriors. Those guys will drop it from anywhere, and they have no conscience. They'll shoot from anywhere and drain them all the time. The rebound again, great hustle. Setting up our offense here. Look at this, is it in again? Oh.
And we just said it, 3 in a row, 3 in a row, here we go.
That means she's on fire!
48-12, 60 seconds left, just over.
At this point, you get to where they say a shooter, they used to ask Michael Jordan about what it felt like when you were on fire and you were in the zone, and they said the rim started to look like a big old trash can. And a nice play again as Velotion gets fouled on the way to the hoop. She'll be shooting free throws, but the rim just gets wider and wider and bigger and bigger. It just starts to look so big that you can put it in from anywhere, and that's where we were at with Camilletti at that point, just able to drop it in from anywhere and just pure swishes.
Lotion on the line for the first time tonight, I believe. Might have had one earlier.
And we've talked about this before. If you look and you always will, for any weakness that might be there. We've always thought it might be our free throw shooting, and that's where we've got to improve that, get up to at least 60%.
Good hustle rebound by Lawton. Inside to Voloshin. No good. Rebound to Aspen.
Oh, Voloshin is everywhere. On one end, her own rebound. She gets a shot. She comes down here going for the steal. No lack of effort ever. I mean, how much fun must this be for Coach McLeod to pull the trigger, so to speak, on these girls? It almost becomes video game-like sometimes. You've got the Madden Ultimate Team out there. Nice free throw for Aspen. .5 lead now. We're almost over the third period. 34 seconds left. 2 swishes for Aspen center. Nice shots. Right away, we're up court again.
Nice move by Hamilton. Oh, just misses.
Yes, just with the baseline blur, she was just literally millimeters away from that going in. Nice play, nice assist. And again, the stat machine is going crazy for our girls. .14, Bulldogs with a 34-point lead, and making it tough for Aspen inbounds. Now they're going to try to hold them behind half court for 10 seconds, but Aspen gets it over the midcourt stripe, and nice dish there, and a missed shot. Nice rebound by Voloshin.
Going to get the push.
There we go, and Camilletti forces the action. You've got to either foul her or let her go by, and that's the choice defensively that you are set with all the time, because she is very, very quick too. Called her the assist machine before, and she gets it done. So 9 seconds left to see what we do here to get this final shot. Down to 6, going down to 5. It's in Hannah Walker's hands. 3. Oh, and she travels. Just indecision there. So 1.5 seconds left, third period, 48-14, Bulldogs are ahead.
Going to be a half-court attempt, and off the glass. I want to say thanks to all our sponsors: Chaos Inc., Identity Graphics, Young Life, Hampton Inn and Suites, Severson Supply and Rental, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Cook Chevrolet, Duran and Pierce Contractors, Bank of Colorado, 3B Enterprises, Rocky Mountain Automotive, Mountain Air Spray, and F Associates Incorporated. You're watching Lady Bulldog Basketball. This is MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM on the Go Big Blue Network. Fourth quarter, Moffat County will start with the ball. On the court, Hannah Walker. We have Hamilton and Pint and Voloshin and Lawton.
Wow, you know, that third quarter started slow for us, and wow, did we finish. A huge scoring quarter. Nice pass inside. Easy layup for Morgan Lawton.
Got style points on that pass, Hamilton. Good job.
Beautiful. Yep. There's one of those reach-in fouls, and we just put constant pressure. Heck, we force the officials to be up and down this court, put pressure on them to make calls all the time, too. Great job. We always thank our officials who, shoot, you couldn't have the sport without the officials. 50-14, and all of a sudden, early on, if you remember, I believe we only had 26 at halftime. We almost doubled that in the third quarter. And a kick ball.
Yeah, and averaging right around 60.
And I have to admit, I didn't think we'd get even close tonight the way the first half went. And just like that, we start dropping those threes. Here's one for Aspen. No go there. Good rebound. The Pant with some good defense there. Aspen still hustling.
Stolen by Voloshin. Hannah Walker takes the point. There you go. Voloshin drives in, tries to put it up, fouled. And she's going to take a trip to the line for 2.
And you see that big smile across Coach McLeod's face anytime we go to the line, because this is the practice we really need at this point in the game with a huge lead. It's that pressure when you're on the line. Just a little too strong on all 3 of her free throws so far. Okay, so here we go. 36-point lead for the Bulldogs right now. Aspen desperately trying to get it over the half-court line without giving up that 10-second ruling. And there it is. There's nowhere for them to go with it, and that constant pressure just wilts you as an opponent, I'll tell you what. So now we have inbounding Hannah Walker. Throws it into Hamilton. Nice screen set there. And Hint finally commits that third foul. I'll tell you what, like you said earlier, a nice crowd here again for still not, that close to the playoff games and the regional tournament, but it's getting there now, and the teams are starting to find out about this girls team. Not like they didn't know, but they realize it's happening again just like it did last year. And we're starting to fill this gym up more and more. Let's get it packed here and then go home and watch it on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM. Free throws here.
I got to hand it to Aspen so far tonight, man. They have been hitting their free throws.
Yeah, I mean, again, those little moral victories we talked about, and they put it up and in, and so far, I don't know if they've only missed the one. 50 to 15. Now they're fundamentally sound, and we jinxed. Oh, you didn't jinx them. Shooter's touch.
Shooter's touch and a soft rim.
This time they double Kayla Pant, but she gets it out of there, does a good job. Now they've got a 3-on-2, and it's knocked out of bounds by Aspen. Good group in there again. Morgan Lott with a nice assist to Hannah Walker.
Walker cutting right through.
That was sweet.
Right through the center and just lays it in.
That was the old Princeton give and go right there. Beautiful. Aspen almost loses it out of bounds with that defensive pressure. And Hannah Walker out there with Voloshin. Kayla Pent with another near steal. And does she get it? Yes, she does. She's going to win that race. Oh, and there's a push foul before it's on the court. So we never turn down the pressure. 52 to 16, 6:08 left in the fourth period. The Voloshin is fouled out now, Tip.
Great game for Voloshin, though.
Just aggressive all over the court. And you remember the last game we broadcast, she was at the National Western Stock Show, so she's coming back and getting back out, getting her legs underneath her again.
Another free throw made by the Skiers. Skiers get the rebound. They've had a much better fourth period than the third.
Yep, and again, as we said, the coach for Aspen, I'm sure, is just saying, let's win a quarter. As the Bulldogs right now have that 35-point lead. Number 10 for Aspen shoots in and out. Good rebound by Hannah Walker. Up court. Hamilton.
Inside to Lawton.
And one.
Nice play. Started out on the point with Camilletti, feeding it to Hamilton. Hamilton makes a nice pass to Lawton, and Lawton gets the finish.
There we go. She hadn't been quite as active scoring-wise tonight. She's been doing everything else. Now getting involved with points and one here. Let's see if she can finish the three-point play, and she does. So that's just the same as if you make it from way out there on the arc. The center can make three-pointers all the time. You just got to get fouled when you're putting it in with power. The pin almost with another steal. Aspen moving the ball all around, trying to get an open shot.
Going to be turnover as Aspen steps out of bounds.
Constant pressure. Nice give and go. Outside, Camilletti. Oh, she's unconscious.
I believe that's at least 3, maybe 4 from three-point land for Camilletti tonight.
And they are pure as the driven snow.
Oh, there's a big block by Lawton.
How about that? When you block it and you put it off of them out of bounds. I mean, that is the ultimate. Would it be the trifecta? Yep. Block, knock it.
If we were on Survivor, they would say that ball has been voted off the island.
Yes, it's going home.
Hey, give and go. Oh, didn't get the finish, but gets her own rebound.
She was too close, Kip.
Always aware, though. Nice feed inside. Hannah Walker with her own rebound. She'll finish. We just call that padding the stats. Get yourself an extra offensive rebound and then go ahead and put it in.
How about that? Yeah, put it up, miss, go get it, put it back in again.
Hey, Hannah Walker getting the steal. Oh, but Aspen's able to pick it back up. Turnaround jump shot. Nice shot by number 24 for the Skiers. That is Lisa Riccarello with that shot. Saw her at the free throw line earlier making a couple. 60-19, just over 4 left in the fourth.
And it just slowly, like a slowly sinking boat, it just begins to fill up with water, and before you know it, you're down by 41 points. There's another great free throw. Great job tonight by her hitting her free throws.
Aspen will bring in an entire new crew, 5 coming in for the Skiers. Clear the bench.
See, Morgan Lawton can make this second one. She shoots really good free throws. She's very fundamentally sound.
And count that one too.
Beautiful. That's what you want to see here. The challenges at this point in the game are now making your free throws, playing solid defense.
Nice rebound by the Skiers.
62-21 now. Another shot by Kim Lake. Can she miss? No. Absolutely ridiculous.
Gonna try to get Leah up here after the game. She's had a huge game, and Morgan Lawton. Really, all the girls have had a great game tonight, but try to get a couple of our seniors up here after the game, get an interview with them. So make sure you stick around for that.
Great steal by Hamilton. Up to Camilletti. She's gonna go with the nice assist here. Bring it back out. King has the opportunity. Back up top. Camilletti thought about it. Nice feed inside. Missed the layup. 3:15 left. I think the only question right now is, are we going to get over 70 now, Kip, with the 65-21 lead?
And Bulldogs will bring in a few subs. Seeing for the first time tonight, Jana Camilletti and McKenna Baker. Also subbed in Maddie Jo Duzick, and we have Alex Hamilton and Josie King on the court.
See if they can get some points down the stretch here at the end of the game. King throws it in.
Turnaround jump shot by McKenna Baker. She'll get her own rebound.
Ooh, the old timeout.
And we have a timeout on the bench by Coach McLeod. 65-21 lead by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs will inbounds. Josie King taking the honors. Out to Hamilton. And gonna get a call. I'm not sure what it was, but gonna go against the Bulldogs. Oh, they're gonna say a carry. So Aspen will take over. 2:44 left. Hey, quick steal by Maddie Jo Duzick. She's gonna run the court. And the finish, count it.
That's what I'm talking about. Whether it's the beginning or the end, the effort is the same.
Maddie Jo Duzick with a great finish. Got the steal and went the distance.
JC McDiffett is going to be coming back in here momentarily. And my goodness, the rest of the season looks beautiful. we've got some Fridays, hopefully, that you can come out here and join us, and then turn right around and watch us on Go Big Blue, MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM. Nice free throw. Finishes the three-point play, inching closer to 70. 68 to 21. 2.5 minutes left, and we get to 70. Wow, long shot that almost falls, Skip.
Gonna get the jump ball. That was J.C. McDiffett tying it up there. Aspen gets possession. Another shot. Tied up again. This time it'll be Moffat County as the bonus points to them. 8 fouls on the Bulldogs so far, 7 on the Skiers. It's Jana Camilletti just off the front of the iron. Rebound Aspen. Aspen will run the court fast. Puts it up. Nice block by Jana.
All ball, as they say.
Does a good job creating some space between her and the shooter. Able to get the block and take away the easy layup.
So you're telling me on that last possession that Camilletti missed a three-pointer? Not possible. Continuing, even though on the wrong end of this lopsided score, continuing to play hard, and you know that's what their coach, what he's asked from them. Just continue to play hard. Free throws here. Rebound, good rejection there by Moffat County. See if we can get to 70 here now.
We're going to get 3 seconds on the Bulldogs.
So close. I mean, I literally think for our girls, 70 is that equivalent of at the professional level where when the Nuggets get 100, it's free tacos. So let's say free tacos if we get 70. But they're coming from you. You're giving the free tacos. High arching shot.
Oh, Aspen player goes down hard. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
We're back, Kip. Final minute 22 here with Moffat County with a 46-point lead. Nice shot. We're really glad that the young lady who was injured for Aspen there, number 11, she was able to get on her feet and she's okay. Second free throw. One thing they do great is shoot free throws, and again, these little victories.
Yes, they do. Full court press by the Skiers. Bulldogs break it. Pass to a wide open. McDiffett puts it in, and Coach Hadley's wanting me to buy tacos.
I want tacos.
Man, I forgot my wallet tonight.
Gee, you seem to always forget your wallet.
You learn that really quick when you teach because you're asked 50 times a day for a quarter.
Well, and you got your...
Mr. Havey, can I borrow a quarter? Can I borrow a dollar? Can I borrow a quarter? And so you learn that pretty quick.
Yeah, that's not borrowing. And you know, you got your boys running around up here too. They're constantly $1 here, $1 there, $1 there, and or you know it, $10 gone. So we got to 70. Great game. We really turned it on in the second half. 70 to 24. 33 seconds left. We're holding it back now. A lot of people involved with the scoring for our Bulldogs. 24 seconds left.
Bulldogs doing a good job just running the clock.
Yep, just finish it out. And as we said earlier, lots of different people scored in this game. Very even, the kind of scoring you want to win championships with.
Hey, stick with us. We're going to try to get a couple of them senior girls in for an interview. So you don't want to go anywhere. We'll try to get them up here and get an interview. I want to say thanks to all our sponsors. Big win for the Bulldogs, 70-24. Say thanks to Chaos Inc., Identity Graphics, Young Life, Hampton Inn and Suites, Severson Supply and Rental, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Cook Chevrolet, Duran & Pierce Contractors, Bank of Colorado, 3B Enterprises, Rocky Mountain Automotive, Mountain Air Spray, and F Associates Incorporated. Lady Bulldogs win big. You're watching MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.com on the Go Big Blue Network. I'm here with Morgan Lawton and Leah Camilletti after a huge win, girls. Great job. You're still undefeated in league. But I wanted to ask you, what are some of the things that are so important to your team that Coach McLeod really emphasizes that you talk about all the time, whether it's in the locker room, in practice, or on the court, or at halftime?
He wants us to execute every play and really make everything count and to make everything worth our time and worth getting better for, even against teams that we may beat by a lot. When we're all getting better, he wants us to have fun and go hard.
All good things. Now, I do need to ask you this, because this is important. We have nicknames all the time. Yeah, you know where I'm going, huh? Okay, so we have nicknames all the time, and you hear Hadley, who announces for us, talk about nicknames, and one of the big nicknames that came tonight, and I'm not going to say that it was your dad, but what's this Crash that we hear about? Crash what? I'm putting you on the spot. No, I'm kidding, but awesome job, girls. Good job. Give me some love. You guys are awesome. Keep up the good work. Anything else you want to say to family, friends, give a shout out.
No, it's just keep coming out to support us. We love having big crowds, and even at away games, we love to have big crowds. And
well said. I agree. MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.com. Two of the great seniors, Morgan and Leah, leading the way for the Bulldogs. Great job, girls. MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.com.